This is Satu Allen, and this is my midterm book project report on Paranoia by Joseph Finder for UIS course CSC 430 Section B. I have selected to speak about the strong social engineering versus technology theme in Paranoia. My first example is how the book character Adam accesses secure areas at Tryon in order to get the list of Tryon employees who work on the Aurora project. He ran a general list from the Tryon network, and this list had a department number. But figuring out people by department number this way did not give him enough information to determine a complete list. He was also afraid to use keylogger software on the network to access user accounts because he feared that the network had ways to detect the software. He really needed access to the Human Resources Department. His other thought was to use his badge or his RFID card, and he could get into a lot of areas with his badge. However, he realized that Tryon kept an access list of who entered each area and when. Even a copied badge would come under suspicion, especially if he tried to get through a manned checkpoint. So instead, he used social engineering to get into the HR department. He used tailgating by asking a man from a cleaning crew to hold the door open, making an excuse that his badge did not work, and that way bypassing the recording of the badge. One problem with the badge system is that Tryon recorded who went into the building and when, but there was no way to know when a person left the building. Access lists basically are designed to deter a person who is not on the access list from entering a secured area. However, an insider wanting to deceive this process can use social engineering, and there really is no way to know about a person's comings or goings. Once in the building, he also conned the lobby ambassador into getting a security guard to let him into the HR department. Although his mission to HR did not result in getting the information he wanted, basically because the information did not exist, in this case, social engineering was much more effective method than any technology method for him to successfully penetrate the secure areas. An example of another successful social engineering event is when Adam calls the Assistant Chief of Security of the wing where the Aurora project is located. By impersonating a person of the wiring group and claiming that there is a need for maintenance, he is able to get the proximity readers and motion detectors turned off in the area he thinks the Aurora project is located. He uses the name of the real person from the wiring group just in case the security chief decides to check him out. Once through the motion sensors area, he will use Alana's copied fingerprint at the biometric reader. Although the technology of getting a copy of Alana's fingerprint was critical in getting him into the secure area, he would have never made it that far had it not been for the turned-off motion detectors. In other words, the two go hand in hand, but social engineering plays a big part of successful penetration methods into Tryon secrets.